Right, welcome back, and we're closing up section number 4 of our lesson, haloalkanes. Again, just quickly, I'm going to use the first one here. Now, the first thing we need to know, halo elements from group 7 in our periodic table, and those are called haloalkanes, right? So if I've got this one here, say I've got hydrogen atoms there, and this one is replaced by chlorine. This one becomes chloromethane, okay? I can have more chlorines coming in here. So I may have this one, for example, chlorine there, hydrogen, hydrogen there. This then becomes dichloromethane, di for 2. So you've got 3, it will be trichloromethane. You've got 4, it is tetrachloromethane, that substance that is used in dry cleaning. The smell of it, I think everybody is much aware of it. It's that if you feel that smell when you get into dry cleaning a shop or whatever, you know it is tetrachloromethane. Okay, coming to the next one, alcohols. What are alcohols? Alkanes with a bond to an OH group are called alcohols. And from alcohols, we have different types of them. We've got what we call primary alcohols, secondary alcohols, and tertiary alcohols. Let's look at what is a primary alcohol. Primary alcohol would have the OH group on a carbon atom which is attached to one other carbon atom. So you see this one, OH, this carbon atom is attached to one other carbon atom. This one is a primary alcohol. And what is the name here? You can say this is, you can see this is ethanol, okay? What will then be a secondary alcohol? A secondary alcohol will be an alcohol where the OH group is attached to a carbon atom which is in turn attached to 2 other carbon atoms. So this carbon atom which is attached to this OH group is attached to that carbon atom and that carbon atom. That makes it a tertiary alcohol. I mean a secondary alcohol. What will then be a tertiary alcohol? The carbon atom to which the OH group is attached, okay, must be attached to 3 other carbon atoms for it to be a tertiary alcohol. Okay, so that is what we have there. That is a tertiary alcohol. Okay, and you can name that. This is 2-methyl because of that methyl group there, and then propan 2-ol. This OH is attached to the second carbon atom. Okay, moving on, ethers. Okay, look at that. We have done this before, earlier on. Okay, so I'll just complete it for you. This is dimethyl ether. You can have this one as well. Okay, oh, not here. Okay, but on carbon atoms. So this will be this is ethyl methyl ether. Okay, ethyl methyl ether. That's a methyl, that's an ethyl. Okay, aldehydes, we know that things like methanol. Okay, I said to you, you need to have a carbonyl group there, and then this will be, for example, methanol. Okay, so I'm rushing through this because we've already done it. Let's come to ketones as well. Propanone, you see carbonyl there, and that is your propanone. Okay, and here butanone, just allow me to come here, it will be more or less the same as that. Pentan 2-on. Okay, now pentan 2-ol, pent, 5 carbon atoms, 1 2 3 4 5. The on must be on carbon number 2, so I can put the double the carbonyl there, okay, and I have my hydrogens like that. Okay, so this becomes pentane 2-on because the carbonyl for this ketone is on carbon number 2. Esters and carboxylic acids, that's the functional group for carboxylic acids. They are weak acids. Examples, we're talking methanoic acid, ethanoic acid, propanoic acid, like that. On the other side, we've got esters. These ones have got a COOR. This is an alkyl group is like that. These ones are made from a chemical reaction of an organic acid with an alcohol. The general equation, here it is. If you've got an organic acid plus an alcohol, you will form an ester and water, okay? And you can actually quickly work it out, but this is something perhaps we would need to look at in coming lessons as well. We'll start from there, check how acid and an organic acid will react with an alcohol to give you the ester. But the general formula that we need to know is that every time we have that acid reacting it with that alcohol, we will produce the ester and we will also have some water forming as well. Right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your lesson. See you next time.